Hello and welcome to this session on Selenium automation framework design from scratch. So in this session we will learn what is page object model design and how to implement the page object model design. So let's get started. Page object model design is basically a design pattern popularly used in test automation that creates the object repository for web UI elements. So basically the advantage here it reduces the code duplication and improves the test maintenance. So if we see the structure, we have a non-POM structure and one a POM, page object model design based structure. So if we see in non-POM structure, we have a test class where the web elements, the element methods and the test methods are written in the single test class. But if we see in the page object model design structure, so we have the page class separated from the test case. So in the page class, all the web elements and element methods for that page will be present, which is separated from the test cases where the test methods will be present. So if we see under this model, each web page in the application there should be corresponding page class. So for every functionality there will be basically different page class, and the page class will basically identify the web elements of the web page and will contain the page methods which will basically perform the operations on those web elements. So name of these elements also basically should be according to the task which they would be performing. So for example, if a loader is waiting for the payment gateway to appear, so the POM method name can be wait for payment screen display. So if we see the advantages of page object model framework, so the page object model design patterns says that operation and the flows in the UI should be separate from verification. This concept makes the code basically cleaner and will be easy to understand. The second benefit will be that object repository will be independent of test cases. So we can use the same object repository for different purpose with different tools. For example, we can integrate page object model in a Selenium test ng JUnit for functional testing, and at the same time with JBehave and Cucumber for acceptance testing. Next, the code becomes less and optimized because of the reusable page methods in the POM classes. Methods will be basically get more realistic names which can be easily mapped with operation happening in the UI. So next, if we see how basically a page object model the page class will look like. So if we see I have a simple page object model project. So if we see here, we have the basically all the locators written here for that particular functionality, for example login functionality, and the methods also the page methods will be written in the single page. So this is the how a page object model will look like. So in the next session basically we will learn how to implement the framework from scratch. So if you like the video, please share, subscribe and do watch on the next video.